Nurses and doctors of Reddit. What is your "they never taught this in school" moment? Nurse here. A very panicked nursing assistant came running to the desk one day saying, "You have to come see this, I don't know what this is." The NA brought me into a patient's room where she was giving a bath and points to an area on the patient's buttocks. "What is that?" I lean in for a closer inspection when the patient starts to turn back around and says, "Is that my eye?" Sure enough, I didn't receive and report that my patient had a prosthetic eye which at some point came out of the socket and became suction cupped to her buttock. I left the room and had never laughed so hard in my life. Nearing completion of an air contrast barium enema on an extremely elderly patient. Out of nowhere, she starts saying, "Call Rochester Funeral Home, I'm dead. Call Rochester Funeral Home, I'm dead." She repeated it, no less than 10 times. Took care of a young man with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. He had many complications. He was in the hospital for over a year. He had an ostomy bag for a while, but when they finally removed it, he was so nervous because he hadn't pooped in so long. His call light goes off and he says, "Go look in the toilet, you're never going to believe this." I go in there and there is poop in the toilet. His first solid poop I had seen in over a year. I walked out and gave him the biggest hug. He was so proud of his poop. I walked out of his room with tears in my eyes. Nursing school never prepared me for crying outside of a patient's room because I was so happy they had pooped. Edit. Thank you, kind strangers, for all the silver and gold. It warms my heart to know this comment made you smile and was relatable to some of you. Good luck to those who are on their own ostomy journey. It stinks, literally. But always keep hope. And always remember, it's the little things. A grateful PEDS nurse.